just like so many people who have joined the Tea Party, I've always done my civic duty and have voted in all the political races, whether they be local, state, or federal. I try to be an informed voter when casting my ballot, but for the most part, that was the limit of my civic duty. I just put my trust in our leaders to do the right thing. I didn't really pay close attention to what they were doing. As time went on, I noticed the America I love was eroding morally and economically. I complained about this erosion to the usual people, friends and family members, but I still, for the most part, just sat back hoping our leaders would fix things someday. Finally, that changed with the collapse of the housing and financial industries. It was time to get involved to change things. However, one voice is at a disadvantage to change things. Fortunately, the Tea Parties were forming around the U.S. to force a change, and they were people who shared my values. The information the Tea Party shared with its members verified to me that many of the policies that our government initiated were causing many of our moral and economic problems, and many of their solutions that they were proposing were only going to make matters worse. My voice, joined with many other voices, have made some impact, but clearly not enough. Change is hard in our government, and it will take years of debate and influence to restore a healthy system of government. Now, one of the values I share with the Tea Party is a focus on personal responsibility. We feel the government has a rather specific job, and that is to protect our lives, to protect our liberties, our freedom, our property, and borders. To put it in a nutshell, our government is to protect us, not provide for us. Our responsibility, our personal responsibility, is to provide for ourselves. The government's job is not to provide us with a living or housing or daycare or business bailouts. When our government gets in the provision business and thwarts or takes away our personal responsibility, the results will be a loss of freedom, massive spending, a huge bureaucracy, a heavy tax burden, and corruption, which you see today. Again, the Tea Party believes in personal responsibility and self-reliance. Now, the second value I share with the Tea Party is a return to God and godly principles. I will put it very short and sweet. If God is our Creator, if God is all-knowing, if God is always with us, and if God cares about us, then why are our leaders trying to legislate as if He doesn't exist? Why are our public school systems that are educating our children forced to treat our Creator with contempt? America is the greatest country in the world, and it's because of godly principles and our system of government. We can no longer leave God out of it. I hope you will join me and others in the Tea Party in electing godly, principled leaders in our government and holding them accountable for their votes and actions. And we in the Tea Party are not just about leveling criticism, but finding solutions to our problems. Thank you, and God bless America.